Good morning and welcome to our broadcast here on the Central Riverhawks YouTube channel. I'm Joel McCall. Alongside me, Nami George. We're inside the Omni Center in Onalaska, Wisconsin, as we get set for the Sprawl Tournament. The Hilltoppers host this tournament at the Omni Center, as well as normally it's the high school. We found out it's the Dash Center, and even Nami doesn't even know where that is.
Nope, so never heard of it.
We have no idea where the other teams are playing. Here we have 6 courts. There'll be 2 on our left, far left, 2 way over on our right, and we're slap dab in the middle because that's where the Central Riverhawks will play their first matchup of the day against Black River Falls. This is the Black River Falls Tigers' first competition of the year. We know that Central last night lost to Toma in 3 sets. Nami, we could dissect what happened last night. I don't think it's really important to talk so much about last night other than a few statistics that I'll be bringing up to the table throughout the ball game, but I think the main thing is that these girls better have eliminated that because they got to come right back here, and they got some strong competition throughout the day.
Yeah, you know, I mentioned last night that it's probably a good thing they play right away today. Get that last night flushed out of their system because that was not good. The passing was not good. The communication was poor. We saw girls running into each other on the floor. That stuff needs to go away. They're going to have to play much cleaner today to come out of here with a couple victories.
Now, we will have no scoreboard. We won't have a scoreboard today. We do have picture-in-picture allowing us to get the scoreboard down below. We will not be doing that at the moment because obviously the game hasn't started yet, and I know that people are walking by and the official's even standing in front of it, and I don't think you really need a great shot of the official at the moment, but he'll be off to the sides, I would hope, and that way we see that throughout the entire match.
I was just thinking, I hope he doesn't stand there the whole time. We're going to be in trouble with the scoreboard.
True. I was just thinking that now, too.
Never thought of that, did we?
No. I was hoping he'd be on the opposite side of the scoreboard.
We're going to find out soon. Riverhawks doing a little tiger hunting today.
Yeah, oh, geez. Isn't that true? Black River Falls Tigers, Hillsboro Tigers, Webster Tigers. That's the first 3 that the Riverhawks have today. And they do not announce I'm going to pull off that matchup. They do not announce the starters, but there they are. Brought to you by Pettibone Resort. And Central starters, Maddie Young, although that's number 11. She's actually number 1. And then Crawford, Gillitzer, Rao, Kloss, and then Borgie, your starters. Thank you, Pettibone, for being one of our...
Did you mean close?
What did I say?
Kloss.
Oh, close, yes. Pardon me. I was close on close.
Yes, you were.
We're a little late getting started. A couple other matchups have already begun.
Well, we only got 4 games, so you might as well start late on the first one.
That's very true, and serving it up will be Hayden Brown. Black River Falls last year, 8-21. And I do think that official might stand in front of that scoreboard for almost the entire time.
Oh, we can put it on there, at least see what we can see. I mean, right now you can see a little bit of it.
Yeah, I'm not putting it up there quite yet. As the first serve, pretty good. Comes over to Rao. Targets in the back to Olivia Larkin. First attempt for Black River Falls. Moses into the net. And let's see what it looks like. Oh, you can see it. No, you can't.
It'll be in and out as he moves.
Yep.
That's not a great view.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if we can do that then. So 1-0 lead for Central. Gillitzer serves. Targets again Larkin, a sophomore. Double block up front on the attempt by Rose. Back over in the tip for Black River Falls. Central set. Borgie far side. Steps way off. Miss hit and tied 1-1.
Set took her way out of bounds there. Tried to just kind of tap it over. Wasn't able to get her feet underneath her.
Well, we got a jump.
I wonder if we're going to have a lot of that here. There's a lot of action going on, and when you're on the middle courts, you got volleyballs coming in from both sides.
Correct. There is netting in between. It might be hard to see that. There is netting, though. And Moses serves it up. Zeed with the first touch. Gillitzer had to set it one-handed. Larkin had come from the front to the back to the front. That is out. There you go. Nami's adjusting it as best as possible. 2-1. Maddie Young to serve for the Central Riverhawks. Good serve. Played up by Moses. Black River Falls miscommunication. Free balls. Gillitzer setting. Rao in the middle. Good swing. Good dig up though by Moses. Zeeb getting the first touch. Maddie Young brings it over. Good pass here for Black River Falls. A set for Larkin. Zeeb there. Michaels changes up. That was touched first by Brown. Another free ball. But Central's all over the place with Gillitzer. Moses just walks and hits. Central again. Michaels. There's Brown on the dig. This will be 4 hits. Central takes the point, 3-1.
Joel, I know it's really early, but so far Zeeb's passes 100 times better than they were yesterday. Went down low and got a dig on one of those and then made a really nice pass to the center. That's going to be key for this team moving forward, that back line passing.
Agreed. Young on a pretty good serve. Larkin, another attempt, and this one is also long. Rolls through. 4-1 lead for Central. Black River Falls, they graduated 8 seniors last year. They lost in the first round of playoffs to Wisconsin Dells. 3-1 was the loss. I do have a few stats as they can't get it back up and over. Berg into the net. And a 5-1 lead.
Black River Falls having a little trouble with their passing right now out of that back line.
Yes. 8 seniors. Larkin was third in kills. Last year had 117 total. Young off the tape and an ace.
Just do that every time.
Right. So 1 ace. I'll be having tallies throughout the whole entire day. Boy, that was a little off as well. And into the net is Rose, and a timeout called here by Coach Gina Brown. We'll take it as well. Central leading. I was going to tell you the score. I can't.
I think it's 7.
Okay, thank you. 7-1, our score. We'll take timeout here on the Central Riverhawks YouTube channel.
Matthey Construction Company is proud to be a Riverhawk community sponsor. Matthey Construction Company is a family-owned asphalt contractor and major supplier of aggregates. Throughout the Midwest, the company plans and completes road construction projects such as asphalt highways, driveways, and parking lots. Beyond the road, Matthey offers additional career opportunities, for example, at its highly specialized research and development facility located in Onalaska. The company's team of top chemists and engineers conducts industry-leading research to continually improve the performances of its products and develop sustainable green technologies. Whether in the lab, office, or out on the roads, Matthey Construction Company aims to inspire the next generation of innovative thinkers. Learn more about the diverse career opportunities in legal, HR, research and technology, accounting, environmental services, engineering, operations management, safety, and more at www.matthey.com.
McKenna Michaels with a kill, as did not even get a minute timeout there.
It was about a 20-second timeout.
Yes, so McKenna Michaels with her first.
Do they not know we have advertisers to get in on each break? You got media timeouts.
Yeah, exactly. And 8-2, our score, as Larkin delivers her first. Got it up there for a second there. There you go, 8-2. Back to serve will be Rose. Mackenzie Rose. She's a junior for Black River Falls. Michaels, and wide open net for Michaels. Man, that looked like the ocean sitting there, so 9-2.
Michaels coming off her Munson Realty Player of the Game honors last night. I thought she played really well, a bright spot for the Riverhawks on a night when there weren't a lot of bright spots.
True. Zeeb to serve. This is more like what we expect out of the Central Riverhawks. Only the one tie at 1-1. Good pass by Larkin. They try to go back to her, but the set was off. Young on an easy dig. Borgie. The warm-ups, Borgie was hitting some of the better hits. Free ball up and over by Black River Falls. Michaels, keep feeding her. Got Berg up front. She hasn't had really too many attacks. Moses, Zeeb on that pass. Go to Crawford on a quick set in the middle, and that works out. Ella Crawford had 3 kills last night in that Toma loss.
And really, Riverhawks need more from her. They need more than 3 kills. It's not her fault. She wasn't getting passes to her. And that started with the backline passing better today so far.
Yes.
Don't want to jinx it. I'm hitting on some wood.
Good idea. Zeeb, line drive serve, played off of Moses. Up front, tipped by Lopez. Came back over. Now to Central. Crawford had to take a lot off of that, waiting on that set. Up and over the block, but Larkin out. Or pardon me, not Larkin, Lopez out. 11-2. Central leading. Zeeb to Moses. Lopez free balls. Supposed to be the curl, but that really was off as well. Larkin just had to take. Michaels. And another hard, strong hit by McKenna Michaels, her third. That one went off of the freshman libero, Tylen Brown.
We saw Central try that curl. We've seen them do that over the years with a lot of success with it, but it's one that's going to take a little time to develop. There has to be strong gelling between the team, between the setter and the hitter. Timing wasn't perfect there. That'll get better as the season wears on.
Right, it was better when it came to Michael's swing, but you're exactly right. With Crawford, not sure if that was in or out, but Moses played it. Larkin free balls. Michaels again. And that did touch Brown, I believe.
They're saying it was definitely out, and yeah.
Okay, so
they're saying no touch.
No touch on off of Brown. Michaels not getting her 4th kill early on here in set 1. Our best of 3, not 5. Got to remember that for tournament action. Win 2, you move on. This is pool play. Central will have 4 games today, 1 tomorrow in the morning right here at the Omni Center. We'll cover that one. Question is what will happen after that? Crawford get it over behind her back. Larkin far side, good swing, got her kill. That's her 2nd. Sophomore, as I said, freshman last year, 117 kills. Moses in the back had 233 digs. And then the 2 setters, Brown and Bolger, teamed up for almost 500 kills, or 500 assists.
That was a good swing by Larkin there. She's an intimidating force out there when you see her on the floor.
She is. There's another touch for Moses, the senior in the back. So relying a lot on senior leadership throughout. Borgie too long, not touched. Little mini run here for Black River Falls, 12-5 our score.
Coach Williams telling Borgie to snap that wrist.
Yes. Crawford tries. Says no touch by Lopez. And 4 hits for Central.
12-6 the score now.
Back to serve again is Bolger. And an ace for Bolger. Make it 12-7.
This is where Central has to respond. When things don't go your way, don't let it. There we go, that helps. You can't let it get out of hand. That's what happened last night. Things weren't going their way, and they couldn't pick themselves up, couldn't get out of the funk.
Yeah, that serve way wide of the mark.
We talk about wanting to keep that 5-6 point cushion throughout the match. Central at it right now at 13-7. They need to maintain that.
Close in the serve. Serve on the line and an ace. Her first ace.
How about that location, Joel?
That was nice. Dropped it on the sideline.
Couldn't have walked it over there, anybody.
No. Tried again. Hayden Brown was the first to get it for Black River Falls. Michaels threw a double block, and she has 4.
Boy, she's fun to watch, isn't she?
Really going after her. Michaels thought she needed to sub out, but it's close. That's serving once again.
I agree with Coach Williams. Keep her out there.
Yeah, right. Don't leave.
Yep.
So Bolger, the setter. Larkin hits. I think this is a 5-1 set for Coach Brown. What I gather from their offense, and that is out. A long serve. 16-8. Oh, you saw it quickly. There you go. There's the scoreboard for now. And back to serve will be Celia Christofferson. Set on the far side for Moses. Kind of a push there. Maddie Young had moved up to the front line. Her first swing not down. Lopez through a double block. Zeeb dives. Young crossed the way. Good up by Brown. On the 2-over for Black River Falls. Young on the roll off. Moses, the pass. Lefty swing of Hayden Brown over. Gillitzer. Long volley between the two teams. Young takes a lot off of that, just got it up and over. Hayden Brown through a double block. Central stays alive. Zeeb sets Young way over by the antenna. Had to move it over. Does Moses. Comes back to her on the kill shot. Nope. Young tracked that nicely, but that set is coming over the head. I could see it already, how that was going to be trouble for Maddie Young, and it is out. 16-9. Central up, set 1. Tylen Brown, the freshman libero, serves. Zeeb overpasses. Hayden Brown on the kill attempt. Young blocked. Zeeb saves. Crawford sets Young. How often would you say that Crawford sets? Moses. Long. And no touch. You know, we thought about that last year with Onalaska, though, and Maddie Wilson.
Yeah.
And she set a few times.
And was good at it.
Right.
Very good at it.
Maybe Crawford can develop that.
There you go. Can never have enough setters, right?
Right. Larkin could not get that up on a good pass. And Central has their second ace. And Regina Brown, the head coach for Black River Falls, already took a timeout in this first set. Crawford to serve again. Into the net. Well, got one, then gave one.
Gabby Zeeb was able to get a breather. She has been playing excellent here in the first match of the day.
Agreed.
First set of the day, I should say.
Yeah. Well, first match, first set.
match,
It's all
whatever.
of it. First everything.
First action. There we go. Gotta
Hayden
get my
Brown.
lingo right here for volleyball.
It's true. Well, you're out of practice.
I am.
Rao on her hit. Larkin digs. Back set for her. Good spin. Zeeb handle it nicely. Rao again. Targeting right back to Larkin.
Good swing there.
Rao had 5 last night against Toma. It's 19-10. Our score. Boy, can we run down? Well, you can't run down off of the crow's nest up here at the Omni Center.
They ain't running
But
anywhere.
No. Wonder if I could talk to that official. Just say, can you please be on the other side? Gillitzer at the serve. Zeeb up on the save. Young, good jump through the block, got the kill. She had 5 last night.
And it's Zeeb again, going down to the ground, get a nice pass up. We didn't see any of that last night, Joel. I've been impressed with her.
It's not comfortable last night.
Yeah.
Toma was house of fire up front, though. They did hit the ball very well. I would have been interested in knowing their hitting percentage. As Moses gets that in front of Christofferson. I only had that as the 4th kill of the match so far for Black River Falls out of their 11 points. Who is that up front? Okay, roll call.
Saw her a little bit last night.
Yeah, just threw me off.
Yep.
As that was touched. Official down by the scores table is questioning that, but
So they have other players from other teams that are doing the line judging.
right.
And so that's going to cause a little bit of confusion sometimes as it's high school kids doing the lines, but she clearly had a touch. I didn't see it. But
She put her hand on top of the flag
Yep.
too, or
Yep.
immediately. So
Yep.
Young on the second serve. 21-11 our score. Miss hit there for Black River Falls. It's Mackenzie Rose. Can't put it over.
Boy, if you're Coach Williams, you got to be happy with what you're seeing out of your team here, responding after last night's game.
Yes, double uptime with 22-11. Good job by the linesman back here. The lines girl ran off and grabbed the ball quick while Central had that. With a miss hit by Rao, but still.
Multitasking.
Yes, we're at least able to continue the point and finish it. Rose to serve. That's long. 23-12. We're just not going to get good enough luck today, are we, for that scoreboard. Zeeb to serve. Central 2 away from taking the first set. Larkin through the double block. Gillitzer touches first. Rourke over on the far side. Brown there. Larkin. And you bet. That's a good hit for Olivia Larkin. I'm impressed with her.
Yeah, for sure.
Central, though, to their credit, has really targeted her when they've had the opportunities with their hits and serves to try and keep her out of rhythm. That way, it's not every time that she gets to see it. Bulger to serve. Michaels. That was off the tape, not the antenna. Larkin again, far side, roll shot. Gillitzer. Michael, long. Saw that coming a mile away.
She wound up for that one, didn't she?
Yes, 23-14. Would have been through halfway through court one if it wasn't for the net. Oracle out.
Oh.
That's a great shot. I love the placement. It's one of the hardest hits to have, though. The junior just missing that. Nami was ready for it.
That was a good swing. I like this.
That's such a hard.
Yep.
Only seen a few really strong high school hitters able to do that. That cut in front of the 10-foot line all the way across. Smart dump off there by Bulger. Michaels. Right to Larkin. Going back to her. Overpass, though. Rourke dropped it off. Black River Falls on the scramble. Rourke again. Brown making a great diving play. Gillitzer tried as well. Michaels about to end up in the lap of somebody. And Central did not get that over. 23-16. Had some points to play with, Nami, but you'd like to see the killer instinct and slam this door shut on set one.
Like now.
No, you'll get a chance. Bulger off of the tape. Back on her side, and Black River Falls with a miss serve. And it will be Central. Close to serve it out. Does have an ace to her name. I almost marked it as last night, but I know she didn't have one. She'll have a second. 25-16. One tie, that's it.
Good bounce back for the Riverhawks there. Now you got to keep pushing. A long way to go here today. But you know, Joel, there was a much better communication between the six on the floor. Last night we saw kids running into each other, trying to get out of each other's way. Didn't see any of that there in the first set. If you're Coach Williams, you're happy with the way your team responded.
25-16. Central wins the first set over Black River Falls.
Need a place to live or extra space to grow? Munson Realty's property management portfolio offers a wide variety of properties to fit all your business and housing rental needs in the La Crosse, Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota areas. Whether you're local or relocating, looking for a business space or a home for just yourself or even the whole family, Munson Realty is here to help you find the perfect place. Discover the right space with Munson Realty, your trusted partner in real estate.
Escape the hustle and bustle. At Pettibone Campground, you can enjoy nature with scenic river sites perfect for family adventures or solo getaways. We also offer the latest in camper rentals. Planning an event? Our rustic banquet hall is your dream venue. Whether it is a wedding, reunion, or corporate event, we cater to all with exceptional service and breathtaking views. Call 608-782-5858 or visit pettiboneresort.com. Pettibone Campground and Banquet Hall, located in La Crosse, is your perfect escape and event destination.
The La Crosse Central Alumni Association is a proud sponsor of the Central YouTube channel. The Central Alumni Association meets once a month with the main mission of providing scholarships to Central High School seniors so they can continue their academic pursuits. Last year, the Alumni Association awarded $63,000 in scholarships to 66 deserving Central students. For information on how to join the Alumni Association or donate, see our page on Facebook.
The La Crosse Central Basketball Association is dedicated to developing the basketball skills and character of young athletes who will attend Central High School. Please check out our website, lcbahoops.org, for more information about our year-round basketball offerings.
Don't miss a moment of the action. Be sure to follow the Central Riverhawks YouTube channel on Instagram and Facebook. On Facebook, search Central Riverhawks YouTube, and on Instagram, search Central Riverhawks Live.
Central Riverhawks 1-0 lead then after defeating Black River Falls in that first set, 25-16. McKenna Michaels, 4 kills to lead the way for the Central Riverhawks. Olivia Larkin from Black River Falls also had 4.
Central looked like a different team than what we saw last night.
They wanted to serve first. Gillitzer from right to left. No switching of sides here at the tournament. Gillitzer off to Larkin. Oh, that was supposed to go to Moses, instead went to Brown. Young to Larkin. Overpass is coming over to the Central Riverhawks side. Borgie takes and the overpass. I think it was Borgie. I don't know. There was 2 of them up there. I'm going to give it to her.
Nice girl, we might as well.
Yep, why not? It's either her or Rao.
Well, they're both nice girls. Now what do we do?
I don't know. I'm not going to give them both a point because you can't do that. Rao, no matter how often you wanted it. See, she made up for it. Rao,
Yep.
not the next one.
She probably knew that you didn't credit her with the last one, so she's making a point of it.
2-0. Made a point of the point.
Made a point of the point.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. She's gonna get hers.
That's right. She had 1 in the first set. So many whistles going on. I don't think Gillitzer knew if she could serve or not, but she'll get an ace.
Quick sub coming here from Black River Falls.
Central had 2 aces. Pulling out Morgan Berg, the senior.
They're having trouble with their passing. They're trying to get somebody that can get a pass up to the setter.
Evelyn Bolger is back in. She is one of the setters. They go right off of her. And Hayden Brown is the other setter. Zeeb going way down to get that. Central free balls. That sets off, though. I mean, Nami, that's a good pass, but then the set's off.
Yep.
Borgie, her steps, good, and killed.
Off the pass from Zeeb.
It's been so much better
It has.
than last night. I mean, I realized Toma was hitting the ball pretty hard, and Black River Falls was having issues, and Toma did not have issues with passing. But now you understand, if you're a kind of not the volleyball aficionado, like I watch a lot of volleyball. I watch a lot of college volleyball too. And so you kind of understand why Nami hit on it so hard last night, passing, and why it's so important. Borgie, another kill, her 3rd, because it all leads to that.
Right.
I had one coach that refused to give me keys to the match because he said serve and pass, and that was the only thing he ever said.
Yep.
And he never said anything more than that. And I finally quit asking him, and he's like, I'm glad you quit asking because I only have the same keys every single time.
Well, there's a lot of truth in that.
Yes. And then called the touch. Moses on her 2nd. 5-1. Lead for Central. We'll try to get that in once in a while, but it is a difficult angle for us and with the official on that side. So 5-1. Zeeb on the receive. Maddie Young, her 2nd.
Boy, when she has her footsteps right, she is a hard hitter. She can really swing.
Yes. And that's one thing about Borgie I've noticed is that, man, when she's off, she's really off. But when she has her stride,
That footwork's so important.
Yep. When you're in rhythm, it makes such a big difference. And you need 2 or 3 of them. That's the big key. Rose couldn't put it down. For Black River Falls, Borghi. Good snap on that. Brown will set, and it'll come to Berg. Michaels, who had the hot hand in the first. Nice pass by Brown. Larkin. Set for Michaels again. Had to wait on it. Did not get it over. That was not a block. That would have been 4 hits on the Central Riverhawks. Lots of action going on. I know you can kind of see on the far left and once in a while panning off to the far right. Nami's doing a great job trying to get everything on this court, and that is in. Called in for Michaels.
Going to be a little more challenging on the next game to try to get that far court.
We'll have to work. You'll have to zoom in.
Yep.
And we might have some issues once in a while. That's where Central will play next against Hillsborough, is over on that far side.
Black River Falls thought it was their ball.
Well, the official lines judge ruled it in. That was a close call. You're asking a lot from high schoolers to make that call, and you really have to be paying close attention. Black River Falls, another free ball. They just cannot get in any kind of rhythm, their offense. Slapped over, Young. Off, her pass too far. So 7-3.
That line judging is not easy. I had to do that one time. I was at the Central game, an official went down. I had to go out there. That's a lot of pressure, and every ball seems like it's really close.
Yep.
And you don't have much time to react. You got to come up with a judgment really quickly, and then you have coaches yelling no matter which way you decide.
Michaels had a free ball. Oh, and it worked, though, as that pass goes up and over the scores table for 8-3. I will say that a lot of times for a line judge, especially when I watch the college ones, what they'll do is they'll put their far foot on the line and try to stand almost parallel with it.
So
that way, if it's past your foot, you know it's out. Not to say that that's the best way. I just know that that's what I've seen. Malaya Simpson coming in. Overpass off of Larkin. We're going to jump. You cannot play volleyball 2.
The problem with the line judging, Joel, is you have to make a snap decision. I want to think about it a little bit. I need my brain to recognize what I saw, and you don't really have that opportunity. You got to just react.
You're supposed to take your ADHD medicine beforehand, then. Simpson, serve.
We have a whistle.
Simpson stepped over the line, the service
fault.
line. Yep, a foot fault. You got it. 8-4, Central leading. They won the first set 25-16. Now the next one we will not have a scoreboard at all. I will do that manually up here. Central will play over on court number 4. And then rotate back over here, court 3, for the remainder of the day, their final 2. As you said, they'll be in the Tigers' den.
Yep.
Larkin, was that touch? No. Out. I thought somebody had a touch. I thought the back judge here on the left side, she had the touch.
For Falls saying, can you let him know you had a touch, please?
I was going to say, the lines judge on the left side of our screen, the one that is over here by Coach Brown, did call a touch.
I don't think there was a touch. I didn't see one. Did you?
No, I did not. 9-4. Our score then. Christofferson to serve. That's the other thing. You got to be watching the net, too, if you're a line judge. Well, maybe the ball don't lie. Maybe it was a touch. 9-5. Christofferson into the net. Oh, back to serve will be Larkin for Black River Falls. Simpson sets Gillitzer. Brown, that's off. Wow, what a save by Larkin. Came off the extension up above. The lights. Moses, no. Young to the back line. Brown, good pass. And an overpass, though, and Crawford takes. What a play by Larkin.
Off of the concert lights or whatever they have up there in the rafters.
They have the spotlights that are up there.
Yeah.
And Crawford to serve. Off the tape, Moses.
They're going to get Central on another, foot fault again. So that net is pretty close to the back. So you see some of the girls really want to go far back on their serve. They can't really do that today.
Nope. That one not there. Brown. 6-10. Central leading. Gillitzer that might have been out, not sure. Doesn't matter. Black River Falls touched it. We play on. Simpson setting Rao. Larkin on the first touch. Then really no one was taken afterwards. Bolger under the net. 11-6.
And another nice pass by Z, but I'm seeing a Munson Realty player of the game so far here early on, just for the way she's rebounded.
I'll tell you the other thing that we need in this facility would be a net in between the two floors.
Yeah.
That would be the other thing. But you don't have a lot of room there as Larkin mishits and out of bounds. 12-6. I don't know how you'd even squeeze that in.
Yeah.
You know, you'd almost have to kind of weave it in between the scores tables. Gillitzer into the net. On 12-7. And you're trying to get, 6 courts in here. That's tough.
Yep.
Christopherson on a pretty good pass. Rao tips and got it.
And again, it starts with the passing.
Yep.
Christopherson able to get it up to the setter, who was able to get it to the hitter.
It's as simple as that.
It is. It really is.
Young serving.
What happens if you can't do that? You saw last night.
Yeah.
I
mean, we have it on on film.
Yep.
Berg on that last one. Michaels. Brown got it back up, but then no one could take on her pass. And Michaels adding to her total. I have her for 7. Well, I mentioned last night, it didn't seem like Central had a GTG, right? A go-to gal. That's what I kept hitting on. You got to have somebody that you can utilize. And Michaels certainly has answered the bell. And that call here in this, wow, what placement on that hit. 8 for her. She had only 9 last night.
She's on fire right now. Keep giving her the ball.
Yes.
And that was just good court vision. That was seeing that there was an open spot in the back and finding it.
I was a little surprised that Coach Brown didn't call a timeout after that one. She might now.
Coming soon.
Yeah. Maddie Young on an ace, her second.
The referee's looking over at her, and there it is. Yep. Just felt like a timeout was needed.
Was it 18-7? Can't see it. We'll come back in just a second and bring you the score.
The Central Booster Club is excited to work with you this school year. The Booster Club's mission is to promote and help finance the over 50 official Central co-curricular activities through fundraising efforts. Booster Club meetings are held in the Central Commons on the second Monday of each month during the school year. If you can't attend meetings, you can still help by volunteering at the school store and other events. With so many budget cuts, the role of the Booster Club has become even more important in supporting all Central activities. Sign up to stay updated on Booster Club activities by clicking the QR code. Go Riverhawks!
Maddie Young to serve once again for the Central Riverhawks. They lead 16-7, make that 16-8. As Coach Brown had taken the first timeout. There was been no ties in set 2. There was only one tie in set 1. That was 1-1. And Central won that first set 25-16. Play only 3 sets. I don't know. I'm guessing that that's all the way around. Wow. Great play by Gillitzer to save that. But then could not get it up and over.
Central with a couple missed serves here recently. You don't want to see that. Don't start that trend.
Right. And Moses an ace. Their second ace for Black River Falls. 16-10. Good little timeout there by Brown. Take that and try to regroup. But McKenna Michaels is on fire.
What a swing right there.
9 for her.
You know, we saw her flash a little bit last year, and you felt like, boy, she could be the person. Definitely early on in the season, showing that she's somebody that they can go to.
Larkin blocked up front. That's what I was trying to see. Oh, well, now it's showing the replay, but there is no replay. Zeeb. Gillitzer, the Crawford curl still not quite there. 18-10 our score. Larkin got a good charge up on that. Borgie led her right to the net, though, and a block for Larkin.
Borgie was loading up, too. That was going to be a big hit.
Yes.
The set went a little too close to the net.
18-11 our score. There you see it. Set 2. And there's that passing that you were talking about. Gillitzer on the lift.
And nothing she can do with it. I mean, trying to just get any touch she can on it.
Yep. So 18-12. Back to serve once again is Rose, the junior for Black River Falls. Crawford, good hit there, but then out. Black River Falls bringing back their setters from a year ago. As I said, they graduated 8 seniors. So many of them were the hitters, not so much the back row and whatnot. Clearly, they're going to build off of Larkin as Michaels out.
Thought there was a touch on that.
Yeah, and Williams is asking for a touch. Not going to get one. 18-14. Rose missed that one. Well, see, ball don't lie.
That's right.
Probably should have gave that one to Michaels. 19-14. That'll be Hillsboro next. For Central, they'll move over to court 4. Come back and play Webster and Boscobel today. Those final 2 will be on this court. Fall Creek is playing over on the other side, and that'll be Central's opponent tomorrow morning. Larkin, big swing for her. No block up there for Central either.
Open net for her of all people. She's the one you got a key on.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. So 19-15, things getting a little bit more interesting here in set 2. Crawford, I would have liked to see the swing. Larkin, 10-foot line. Young dies up. Michaels around the antenna. Had to adjust. That set, though, takes Brown away and had to go right into that double block. The ball's actually floating down, and she's on her bottom of her jump. Really not much she could do about that, and Crawford eats it.
So, Joel, if it's best of 3, do they play that third game no matter what or not?
No.
Okay,
no,
good.
It's you're done.
Yep.
Yeah, 2-0. That's it. We should have results, probably not right away for everybody else in this pool, as that's a pretty good hit there.
Middle of the floor, wide open.
Yep.
For Black River Falls, and they take advantage.
I believe that was Moses' third. Most likely the results from earlier matches we'll have once Central comes out later today after their second match. That'll probably be, they say Crawford.
Around the antenna?
Yes. Yep.
Passing starting to be a struggle here for the Riverhawks. Got to step it up. Somebody needs to make a good pass.
20-17. Simpson could not set anybody. Moses. And that up and out anyway. I don't think that was touched.
It didn't look like it's me, no.
I thought that was 4 hits.
But they were going to let it go.
They were. Crawford to serve, 17-21. Comes off Brown. Back set for Larkin. Simpson touches. Christopherson sets for Young. Larkin there. Oh, Simpson made a good play. Young down for Maddie Young.
That's a great play by Simpson. That ball was touched on the hit. And so if she didn't get to that, that was going to be off of Central. Did a nice job of saving that, giving Central an opportunity to win that point.
And 2 straight, which puts it at 5 points lead, 22-17. Now you need 3. Your opponent needs 8. And Black River Falls is out of rotation. Or wait.
No, another
No,
foot
that was
fault.
another foot fault.
Now that's 3 times. You know, you get on a new court, maybe that happens once, but come on now.
Right. So 22-18. Out. Yeah, you're right about that, though.
I mean, eventually you got to
And that
understand
yellow-
you don't have that long.
Right.
Move the net if you have to.
That's what some of them have done. Gillitzer's even done
There
that.
you go.
Well, it's hard. No one could get a powerful jump serve, that's for sure. Oh, that one off Brown's face. Gillitz, she's laughing about it. Gillitzer with the ace.
You know, Gillitzer serves are tough. She has that knuckleball serve. If you watch her serve here, watch the rotation on the ball. There isn't any. And so it kind of just floats. It's hard for the hitters or the passers to see it.
Match point. Larkin underneath, 25-18. Central wins.
First win of the year, Joel.
Yes, you got it. That's it. So a 2-0 win for the Central Riverhawks. And in that, I had McKenna Michaels for 9 kills.
She played great.
And let's see, 3 for Rao, 1 for Rourke, and 3 for Maddie Young. Maddie Young also had 2 aces, so did Gillitzer. 1 ace for Crawford. So 5 aces total.
So, Joel, you know volleyball better than I do. Who's the Munson Realty player of the game of Game 1?
Hold on, I'm doing a little math.
All right. Don't hurt yourself.
I had 18 kills total for the Riverhawks, and Larkin led the way with 6. I only had 9 total kills for Black River Falls and just 2 aces in the match. Struggle busing were the Black River Falls Tigers to really get into any kind of rhythm. And my Munson Realty player of the game for our first match of the day is going to Gabby Zeeb because she needed to respond from last night. She really struggled. I don't have the graphic up there, Nami, but that's who I'm going to pick. Our Munson Realty player of the game will be Gabby Zeeb. Central will move over to the other side and play Hillsboro. That match must be over with already, too, because Fall Creek has already left. So Nami's going to have to start trying to adjust and figure things out. I'll be bringing you a scoreboard the next time we come back, too, because we will not have any way of getting that other one on camera.
And this will be on a new stream, right, Joel? So people have to close out of this one and rejoin the next broadcast.
I'm just about to close this one out. You got it. For Nami George, I'm Joel McCall. Congratulations to the Riverhawks to get the first win of the year. 2-0 over Black River Falls here on the Central Riverhawks YouTube channel.